warehouse, spherical, thread, angularity, carbizing, gauge, bronze, circular, dendrite, input, drawbench, clearance, analysis, carriers, drag, tip, elastic, drape, jewel, ellipsoid, ductile, drill, clevis, drilling, air pipe, time, ductility, dump, wire, necking, nitriting, pneumatic, nodular, note, nominal, touch, neutral, non-traditional, rack, embed, reject, rope, phosphorus, packaging, donor, responsibility, clinker, reliability, roughness, dross, apron, opaque, portable, positive, posture, nickel, involute, power, reverse, press, styrofoam, silicon, arithmetical, dust, dwell, electroplating, ebonite, chisel, eccentric, axiom, edge, driver, second, effervesce, efficiency, excimer, galena, aggregate, packing, case, air, elasticity, electrode, ellipsoid of inertia, electronics, building, electrolysis, electrolyte, elliptic, drum, enforcement, face, capital, normalizing, nozzle, nut, sawblade, sar, widget, bridge, trammels, sawing, slug, sawdust, scaling, variation, scrap, scraping, shotting, Clayton, rotation, screw, do, screw, screwdriver, permeability, sort, off, semiconductor, monkey wrench, separation, server, oxide, shaft, casting, runner, turn, scleroscope, shake, shank, process, shortage, ploymare, shovel, porous, shoveler, dynamic, parkerizing, pop-on, shaping, side, silastic, waste, simulation, systematical, scalp, slag, shaving, plan, muller, robustness, recycling, offset, regulator, on-site, slitting, sorbite, vice, thermosetting, spheroidizing, saw, ram, random, ruler, slotting, randomly, scrutiny, ratchet, reamer, pin, recall, performance, periodic, slaughter, perishable, tangential, thermoforming, option, modify, momentum, tempering, quarter, box column, curvature, crystalline, break, quenching, cumulative, huprite, paint, theorem, curved cut, hacksaw, blade, hammer, hamper, rad, handle, transducing, hardening, stuffing, histogram, patent, pendulum, clutch, counterboring, glove, couple, connector, coding, countersinking, collaboration, acceptor, bending, galvanic, condition, hob, gimlet, corundum, enhance, perforate, etch factor, cadmium, grinder, diamond, gravity, band, constantin, accuracy, coefficient, escapement, anthropometric, compression, particle, borer, moisture, acrylic, barrel, boring, examine, seizure, apparent, dovetails, ergonomics, butt, grinding, standard, buzzer, temper, abrasion, perlite, sensitivity, gadget, epidemic, parts, coupling, draft, component, stapling, malfunction, statics, helix, beam, encounter, surmet, by night, discrete, buttress, error, moment, datum, crest, calipers, brazing, compressibility, stepladder, chaplets, construction, bloom, copper, bear, coercive, body, heel, batch, centro, concentrate, cable, hobbing, styrene, argon, dielectric, ceramic, cycloid, spray up, divider, dolomite, bathtub, curvilinear, belt, customize, spline, tenorite, axe belt, square, expendable, percussion, clinker-like, cutting, grain, perforating, stamping, deadline, approach, beam, bearing, base, briquette, bead, disruption, spur, circumstance, high-tech, arbor, collet, blanking, doping, broaching, disposal, fit, dedendum, overaging, centroid, backlash, dimension, acetal, steadite, bauxite, cylindrical, dog, cutter, diametrical, compass, direct, demagnetized, column, disorder, grease, defect, displacement, dopant, bucket, delivery, common, basic testing, cylinder, deformation, spring, patenting, decade, densification, diode, definition, disposable, degree, dye, deoxidize, barium, dislocation, thermit, deviation, equilibrium, creep, chip, development, density, cratering, parabola, pad, paintbrush, pair, measure, parallel, paramagnetic, pressure, priority, procedure, coining, operation, processor, granulation, sprocket, chatter, hoist, allowance, check, aluminium, bakelite, history, core, dynamometer, breakthrough, principle, ambient, annular, gang, anodize, bulb, alumina, clapper, clad, cladding, cholesterol, furnace, pitch, back-end, carbonitriding, energite, burnishing, durability, refractoriness, perpendicularity, repetition, revolution, rigidity, redundancy, rival, rivet, roll, diameter, jig, roller, furan, cam, blasting, rollability, capstan, carriage, controller, center, electromagnetic, allotropic, carbonitriding, centrifugal, centripetal, capacity, manual, frequency, amorphous, cantilever, laminated, electrolytic, carbide tip, lattice, garbage, energy, stochastic, straight, flowability, machine, stiffness, strain, inertia, engine, in-canal, circuit, in-house, actuator, garment, conveyor belt, ilmenite, incidence, industry, geometry, hydraulic, hysteresis, continuous, infeed, fluctuate, adaptable, frame, gate, inspect, gasket, cementite, forming, acrylonitrile, lips, felting, fatigue, carbide, format, incremental, gear, feeder, inoculant, journals, indicator, in stock, letaburite, actual size, extruding, kinetics, explosive, ganister, machinery, aerospace, land, mechanization, conveyor, key, jaw, facing, feeler, file, follower, feed, flow, linkage, lap, logical, filler, hook, fluid, experiment, fixture, flash, adaptive, lubricant, elongation, fourth generation mobile telephone system, labor, kinematic, forward, lathe, filament, machinability, parison, link, fraction, foils, flange, exposure, model, function, fundamental, extra fine, flashback, lapping, filing, laser, melamine, friction, layout, find out, lead, length, kinematics, quantity, life test, launch, brass, load, locus, longitudinal, a planner, lubrication, machining, maintenance, magnesite, cotter, addendum, chalcopyrite, maximum, magnet, buffing, chill, distributed, buffer, conform, conical, groove, heterogeneous, constant, chain, cyaniding, arch, corrosion, goods, enthusiastic, stock, chalcocite, bentonite, finish, microprocessor, moire, gauge, manufacture, magnetism, milling, magnesium, fine, malachite, spheroidizer, elite, malleability, mandrel, metal, ferritic, fluxed, friability, flank, markup, mass, chaser, foundation, blunt, mechanics, production, module, mechanism, overproduction, surplus, facility, nano, shut down, platinum, medium, coarse, swage, nylon, sizing, symbolic, systematically, chilling, anodizing, manuscript, sweep, type, position, cupola, ANOVA, manipulator, helical, stud, honing, crank, swab, alloy, rolling, pillow, root, cryolite, sandpaper, riser, fluidize, tape measure, safety, tap, manufacturer, jack, structure, saddle, acceleration, bolt, realization, spindle, chart, taper, flute, rutile, metallic, representation, force, pewter, protractor, ambient air temperature, strike, mechanic, sampling, thrust, lancing, bluing, feedback, micrometer, insert, minimum, minor, miter, tensile, welder, material, programmer, programming, hardness, outer, manpower, relay, project, tow, leave out, radial, flywheel, projectile, template, prototype, sensor, pulley, slicing, transistor, torque, thickness, shearing, setup, trigonal, uniformly, manufacture, tin, toggle, tolerance, tongue, mesh, torsion, wrench, timer, spanner, tough, transformation, photography, race, train, transducer, cellulose, smoothness, washer, shaper, wear, notching, wholesale, sequence, non-recurring, work, hue, skeleton, seal, scotch, specifications and standards, shear, motion, slip, repeatability, towing, utilization, needle, homogeneous, sawmill, planar, shear stress, multimeter, specification, reticle, planing, plasma, photoresist, resinoid, sales, titanium, inspection, speed, offshoring, pickaxe, sawhorse, tarp, solution, surface, axe, retainer, smectic, instant, phenolic, isotropic, pinch, subcontract, substance, substrate, sawtooth, pipeline, instruction manual, hoisting, plant, polyester, instantaneous, instrument, intensive, interference, mica, interferometry, sufficient, interforming, inventory, snapback, pincers, tarnish, representative, polish, auxiliary, piezoelectric, plunger, runway, action, artificial, rod, ironing, volt, artwork, assemble, pneumatic, assembly, assignable, plywood, atomization, austenitic, stress, physical, automated, automatic, automatic lubrication, automatically, automation, install, sufficiently, sulfate, supervisor, photomask, pickling, piercing, pipe, pixel, pliers, decarburization, dowel, strength, device, acme, dial, electrohydraulic, epicycloid, analytical, diamagnetic, ampere, alternative, orthogonal, envelope, angle, dresser, backfire, ferrite, tendon, tension, money, quality, output, outsource, distortion, motor, pallet, bench, glitch, pantograph, tow line,